So, having said that, what are the policy criteria that the Immigration Department apply, in a sense, from 39,000 feet? Well, firstly, it's based on flexible conceptual hurdles that you're expected to overcome in your application, rather than as it is in many other jurisdictions, such as the United States or Australia or Canada, where there are fixed and hard and fast laws that you are working to in determining the approvability situation for any particular application. So the policy is not legalistic, and it isn't overly bureaucratic. The intention of the Immigration Department is to try to approve an application if it is at all possible. And they are looking to facilitate commercial, bona fide, and other social advantageous activity. So it's a double-edged sword in many ways. You tell the Immigration Department what you're trying to achieve, and if they like what they hear, they will grant you the visa if it's at all possible. By the same token, if you tell them something that is going to compromise your ability to get the visa approved, they will refuse your application. And because there is no government gazette or any other published information that the Immigration Department make available as to what is needed to get a case approved, in many ways you're groping around in the dark. But there are three undercurrents to the way that policy is administered here. And these are: the Immigration Department are looking to protect local jobs wherever possible. They are seeking to promote the investment into Hong Kong that foreign nationals and foreign businesses can deliver. And because the Immigration Department are part of the government's Security Bureau, there is always the issue of security. So there's an element to every single application where the Immigration Department are going to do an assessment on an individual, and if they believe that there is a security objection to this person being granted a visa, or indeed a particular business coming into Hong Kong, if they think that there's a problem associated with allowing that business to come to Hong Kong, they will refuse the application on security grounds. So the final thing to understand is that since 1997, when prior to that date, British citizens had all the advantages associated with living and working in Hong Kong. These days, the focus is not so much on any specific nationality as it was before 1997, but they are looking to try to facilitate the best of the best from China to come into Hong Kong. But because there's 1.2 billion Chinese people that would like to come and live and work in Hong Kong, they have put up a certain barrier that stops effectively the large hordes of the many numbers coming. They're looking for the brightest and the best and the richest. And as you'll see when I get to the relevant point in the presentation, you need to be a particularly high quality candidate for immigration permissions if you're coming from the mainland. And why this is important is if you are thinking about establishing some kind of business presence in Hong Kong and you expect to have mainland employees come and work for your office in Hong Kong subsequently, you need to be aware that there are certain conditions that apply specifically to mainlanders. So the focus is on attracting the best mainland talent, not large numbers. So that's how policy is presently configured.